A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Gloomy Horse, Anenthusiast, Willie Davenport, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, Insufferable Gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here, finally back with some more Evoland 2. Last time, we explored the town of Genova that we'd landed in the future, and find out that it is completely overrun by disciples of some doomsday-style prophet, and a cloud of smog left over from the Great Disaster, which leveled most of the town, but is now used as a power source. In order to find out more about the Major List so that we can skip to another time zone to try to change the future and or past, we first need to come to the library, which we're in, and to get there we helped some children who are planning on sneaking in to get books, and now we have to perform up to 6 research tasks for the professor before he'll help us do whatever it is the hell we're trying to find out about. So he said to talk to his assistant, so let's do. Are you the new pupil? I've dug up a strange relic with a mechanism I can't get a handle on. Do you have a few minutes to spare? Yeah, I got nothing but time. You're too kind. Yes I am. Here, this strange item was found in some ancient Hyrulean ruins. There is no lock on it save for this bizarre keyboard set with symbols. You would do me a great service by opening it. Number 03, Mysterious Relic. This chest will open after the 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. The gold button must be triggered last. Which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? So I guess we need to figure out how these things work, first of all. Did he say 16 buttons? Yeah, looks like. Okay. If these are the direction in which things must go, then all we have to do is follow backwards. That's 1 press, and then 2, because that'll go 2 and that'll go 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and something's wrong. I think. Is there any other way we can get there from here? Or did I just make a mistake? I think I may have made a mistake on that. Hang on. 2, that's 2 moves. 3, yeah, and then 4, and then 5, 6, and then 7. I don't see any other way to get here. Let's hit it and see what happens. No. No doubt the contents will forever elude me. We could try that again. Yes, let's try this again. No lock on it, bizarre keyboard. Chest will open after the 16 buttons. Yeah, it's gotta be 16. So, if we didn't get there from there, why don't we just try looking at all of them and seeing how to get there. Did that go through all of them, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that'll bring it to 13, 14, 15, is I don't see any other way to get to this one, so let's give it a shot. Aha! Okay. Thank you dearly. That was not so difficult after all. Apparently I was just looking at something incorrectly, but that's been known to happen. I haven't had any alcohol in like 3 weeks, so I'm off my game. Now I'll grant you your archaeology credits. Hey, great. Oh, there's one. I don't understand. The chest holds nothing more than a golden arch. Perhaps I should open it. Yeah, you do that, buddy. Who else we got? I'm all about some research tasks. Wait, can I read all of these books? No. Thank goodness, because we'd be here all day. I just had to watch 40 minutes of my last episode to get myself caught up. You're a student? You'll see, optics is as simple as ABC. I'll award you credit if you manage to solve a very basic problem. I mean, a 3-year-old could do this. Okay. You'll see, it's terribly easy. Optical options. A beam leaves source A and must end up in main conduit B. Move the mirrors to direct the beam to point B while activating all 6 crystals. Easy enough. No, I don't want to quit. I want to move this mirror. How do I go about moving the mirror? Pray tell. Oh, I physically move the mirrors. Okay, so I don't just rotate them. That does bring a bit more oomph to the puzzle. Let's see, that one's going to be in the way. Alright, how do we want to go about this? There's one. And we'll bounce it over this way. Take it down through there. Oh, okay. I see the problem with that. It's alright. All we have to do is just figure out the best angles for everything. Which, you know, we'll get to it. Head back this way with them. And... No, that's not going to do it all, is it, Steve? Alright. Okay. We can cross the beams over each other, which is quite helpful. Then we'll just bounce this one off of here. And then... Well, let's see. That looks like the only way to get this node is it will have to go up from down here somewhere. So that's a non-negotiable pattern right there. Because there's no room to put a mirror if the beam is coming in from this way. So the beam has to come from the bottom to get through that. So let's... But we can't put a mirror here after this one because then it'll block the beam from here. Unless we get it through here last. And then we could do that right there. Okay. That's got potential. That's a potential solution. Now, what to do with the others? Go that way. get a few of these guys over here. Wrong. I am a genius. Clearly. Let's see. That'll get this one. Then we can angle it down. That takes care of that. Then we don't get this. We gotta get that one. How about something like this? And we go... Up through there. No, still not quite right. Still a day late and a mirror short. We need to cut out some of these middlemen. Or metal man. We could potentially bounce something up like this. So let's go with this. We're getting somewhere now. I'm still short a mirror here. Always short. Just a mirror short. I'm bound to be missing something fairly obvious. Right, can't get there from here. Alright, we can't get these two on one line, but we could potentially... You know, these two we can't get on one line because that would cause a termination, but we could potentially get these two... No, we can't get those two on one line either. Because, again, the laser has to come up into this node. Oh, great. Alright. We want to get two with one shot if we can. That would be the best solution for starting out. But then what? Then what indeed? Now that's coming from this away. Yeah, still got the problem of this one. Wait. No. If only I could bounce something off of this and then have it go this way. No, that's not right either. Damn. Hell damn fart. Okay. Maybe we just need to work this backwards. Like the last time. We need to come in at some point from the bottom and have this go up. Maybe just a real big ol' curly Q is gonna help some. Probably not as much as I would like it to, unfortunately. There just aren't nearly enough mirrors in this thing for my liking. I'm not gonna give up. Hell no. Alright. These seem like kind of a bit of a lost cause, so what else we got? If we can. We have an even number of both types of mirrors as well. I'm not smart enough to figure out exactly what that means in practical terms. I can tell you one damn thing, though. That wasn't the right solution. It rarely is it? Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, we get an extra one there, but it's still not enough. It's crystals. Why must they be powered? Surely there is some ultimate reason. But what could it be? Alright. Let's try maybe heading up with the first laser. And see if we can make some progress that way. Perhaps we can get it through that one that way, and maybe down there, and no, not even remotely close. Okay. Right. And this isn't super helpful either. Wait a minute, what if... No. Or, no. Not right. I could use some mirrors twice each, and that would be very helpful. Except, more easily said than done, really. Oh, wait. I feel like we're getting closer here. What now? I wonder what changes if I switch this out for the other side. That changes. Haha! Hooray! Oh. You figured it out? Well, you've earned credits for the optics class. Hooray. Apparently, my freshman-level questions still aren't complex enough. I'm going to have to increase the difficulty even further to make sure I never have sophomore students again. Hello, my friends. It's with a pleasure that I explain you classic painting. You want the learning? Sure. Thank you, my friends. This guy hasn't nailed down one single accent. To complete the painting, move the colors so that no color appears twice on the same line or column. The colors marked with a dot cannot be moved. Oh good, Sudoku. Everyone's favorite. Oh, the ones with the dot cannot be moved. Right. This is doable, I'm sure. Let's see, how many of each color are there? There are only 3 yellows, so 4 blues, 3 reds, 3 purples. Okay, so right off the bat we know that the blues are going to be what we have to, work around. Okay, so now we've got 2 pinks on the same line. Just move this for this yellow. Then this yellow can be traded out for a red. And this yellow for a pink. And then this pink can go to where a green is. Maybe not that green per se, but there we go. It reminds me of a puzzle I've done before in a actual puzzle game. Bravissimo. You are deserving the credits of painting a classica. Excellent. I'm going to draw a crooked nose that will be bootiful. I'm not even going to attempt to try to figure out what accent they're going for. It had warped my fragile brain. Hello there, I am the new cryptographer for the Council of Traders. They requested that I devise a new encryption system to secure trade. I've finally developed a system that's uncrackable. Would you like to put it to the test? Yes. Terrific. If you manage to bypass my system, I will award you credit for cryptography. Then you will be able to take out mummies. Out of the 4 symbols, which one completes the series of symbols below? Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk through this one. It's just one of those things that, I'm either going to be able to figure out or I'm not. Let's see. I am just staring at this, trying to figure out the logic to it. And I'll bet if I get it wrong, it changes too. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, 1 dot. Okay, square. Then black in the middle. Then upper right, or no, upper left gets a different square around it. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm measuring diagonal pixels, you see. I'm not sure if that means anything, but it might? I'm trying to look at every other area to see if I can come up with, make some sense of it. So far, I haven't. I don't think there would be a dot in the upper left, but there might be. There's a square shape on each one. This probably seems obvious to everyone else, but I'm thinking it's this one. I can't really put my finger on why I think that, though. I think I'm just going to have to guess on this one. Otherwise, it's going to be really boring sitting here watching me go through it for hours. Either my encryption is indeed uncrackable, or you are a complete ignoramus. Yeah, probably that. Let's try this again. Maybe if they give me a different pattern, something will click a little better. Well, that's the, is that the same pattern? Let's go with this one this time. No? Okay. Oh. We're whittling them down. Sometimes you just gotta brute force it, I guess. Hey, look at me, I'm guessing. I have no idea why that's the right answer, but we'll go with it. What? You found it? Now I have to start again from square one. Leave me. Oh yes, you have your credits. Well, I think I can tell you what's wrong with your encryption system. Most encryption systems aren't multiple choice. The library holds so many books that all must be sorted meticulously. I am in charge of the archives, but because such a collection can't be perfectly sorted, I bear the title of an archivist. I like that. It's a little joke dating back to the Imperial era. At any rate, I have a tidying-related conundrum that has me at my wit's end. I haven't slept for 3 nights now. Would you like to give it a try? Sure, why not? Alright, let's do it. The Obsessive Sort. One of the books in the library isn't in its place. Can you spot which one? Oh, goody. I don't want to have to brute force this. I'd like to try to figure it out. Alright. So I'm seeing one line on top and 3 on the bottom of these. 2 on top and 2 on the bottom on these. Three on top, 1 on the bottom here. Oh, that's 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. See, that one made more sense to me. Indeed. The label on this book is framed by 2 horizontal stripes at top and bottom. It should be on the second shelf. To think I hadn't noticed it. Thanks for your help. You've earned your credit in archival studies. Oh, dear me, we have this book in triplicate. Here, take it. We're short on space anyway. Well, you got 50 drinking games, a book not everyone should read. Yeah, I'm definitely giving that to Mimi, Sakura, and Ribbon. Let's see. Should have at least one more around here somewhere. I see a guy up there and more over here. Well, maybe I can just do them all for extra credit. Greetings, young man. Researcher attached to the militia, at your service. Speaking of service, how about you do me one? Okay, perfect. The Council of Traders has tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for the militia. I've made sure to follow all their instructions, but I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Wait, let me show you. Ah, the patrol. After leaving Guardroom X, each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. A patrol may go down any path, but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Okay. Also, it can never use the same path twice. If this is always the procedure, one of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? Okay. So, they have to stop at the 6th tower and can never use the same road twice. This is, well, I can't point to the screen, so I'm just gonna have to look at it. Alright. You just have to take my word that I'm using my, finger to trace a path. I'm going from the tower down, through A, up, back to G, and then over to D, let's see, if they can't take each path twice, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna have to sit here and think about this for a second, so if you'll give me a minute, I'll see if I can figure it out. Well, I've traced a whole bunch of routes, and I've determined that I could get to any of the garrisons, or garrison each of the towers except for E and B. But I know that one of them is the wrong answer. I just can't figure out which damn one. So I'm going to start with B, and if that doesn't work, I'll try E. And if it's one of the others that's the right answer, then I clearly read the directions incorrectly. Nope. Okay, maybe E then. You don't seem sure of yourself. I think that needs to be double-checked. Yeah, clearly. Let me see the instructions again. Alright. After leaving Guardroom X, each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. May go down any pass, but it must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Oh, it can go down any path. It doesn't have to stop at the end. It can go down any path. Alright. I read that incorrectly. But, yeah. I'm still going with E, because I don't think that it can work. Yeah. Okay. I got it in 2, even though I misinterpreted the instructions. So that's not too terribly bad. I'm in your debt now, so if you ever have a problem, come by and see me. Well, I'm off to start drafting my report to the council. You fully deserve this credit for military operations. Hooray. I thought you said you were off. I'll have to report back. The council's not going to like this. Heh. No, I suppose not. Now I'm the librarian. I'll bow before my librarial might. How about you? Sorry, no time to chat, too much to do. Unless you were prepared to lend me a hand? Why not? So here's the thing. Every 500 years, 2 comets meet in the heavens. Books on the subject indicate that the next occurrence is this very night. I wouldn't miss this for the world, but unfortunately, I cannot figure out what part of the sky they'll be visible in. Here, look on this map. Okay. When the 2 comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. They will not intersect any star present either before or after they meet. In which square will they meet? Okay. So they'll be going diagonally. Okay, here's a path that won't intersect anything. Any more? Not that one. Not that one. Nope. Nope. Nuh-uh. Okay. Just seeing which paths are possible. Okay. This path is possible. Is there a path that intersects this that is possible? Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Okay. So that one's a bust. What other possibilities we got here? That's the one I just saw. This one's a nope. Okay. Let's check everything on this route. Okay, yep, that's clear in both directions. There we go. Of course. How could I miss that? Thank you for your help. Now to award you with credits in astronomy. Yeah, 7 out of 6. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like we got one more. Oh, hey, man. Are you by any chance the stand-in engineer they sent to help me out? Yeah, I'm clearly an engineer. Sure took your time, didn't you? Here's what's up. We gotta replace the town's old piping network. Oh, I hope this is a Pipe Dreams game. I love those. I'm trying like crazy to come up with the best outline for connecting all the junctions, but it's a real brain teaser. Go on, take this map and get working. Piping. You must connect points A and B with a network of pipes. The junctions, in green, cannot be moved, but must all be connected to the final network. Move the pipes to create a single network that goes through every area of the map. Okay. Every area of the map. Gotcha. Alright, these can't be moved. Understood. This might take a bit of tinkering, but I'm sure we can figure it out. Oh, wait. This has to go through this way, so only left to right. Or is it? I'm a little confused as to how these junctions function. Maybe they can only go in and out certain ways, or... Yeah, I have no idea what this means. Okay, it looks like this, yeah, this is from left to up. Just trying to understand how these all work. I'm gradually getting the idea. Subtle though it is. So this is probably going to have to go close to last, because the flow has to come out here, and it has to go this way. So this looks like one of those... This can't be right. Can it? I feel like I'm probably missing something very obvious. Oh, wait, yep, I know what it is. We need to go this way, and then go to this, and then that can be there later. Alright. Which means that we need something like that. And this is another one of those has to be a certain way, so that's definitely going to have to go there, which means this will need to come from there. And that means that this has to be here. Otherwise, it won't work properly. But how the hell... Ah, I know. And then we got ourselves one of these, and a little bit of this. Then we get some of that, a little bit of that, one of those, and we good. Great. Just determining which ones have to be in certain spots really helps out. Ah, perfect. I was afraid it'd take all day. Thanks, man. Just gotta hand the plans over to my assistant when he gets back. Whenever that is. You definitely earned your civil engineering credits. Awesome. Hey, I unlocked an achievement called Scholar. Still waiting for my assistant. That imbecile's never around when I need him. Terrible shame, that. Alright, Professor. Give me my accolades. So, are your studies progressing well? Well, congratulations! You finished all your courses. This calls for an extra reward. Here you go. You got a collectible star. Hooray. Alright, now on to my teaching. What would you like to know? About the Magi, of course. The Magi are a people, or rather a civilization, that peaked more than 2,500 years ago, while the world was largely underwater. According to the legend, they possessed magical powers beyond anything else in history. Some even say they could manipulate time itself. But these are most likely the exaggerated explanations of contemporaneous peoples to account for strange phenomena after the fact. Nevertheless, after dominating the era in which they lived, they completely vanished 2,000 years ago. All they left behind were a few ruins and many unsolved mysteries. What would you like to know? The Majorliths. What are commonly called Majorliths are in fact the most famous relics of the Magi civilization. While somewhat rare, they are evenly spread throughout various continents. It is not precisely known what purpose they served. Deciphered writings refer to a road or path, but where does it lead? Incidentally, it was while searching for a magilith that my former professor, also a great expert on the Magi, met her end. Quite a sad story, really. What would you like to know? Oh, about all kinds of stuff, my friend. Surely it's the greatest riddle ever put forth. Why would a civilization as powerful as the Magi vanish from the face of the earth 2,000 years ago? And without a trace, or practically none? Even after years of research, I must admit I haven't the foggiest idea. What would you like to know? How about your professor? We've got a lead. My old professor was a leading Magi expert. Her entire life was devoted to figuring out why they had disappeared. I recall she was particularly interested in the magiliths. She thought the stones contained a power that, once triggered, would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She discovered a magilith that she believed she could activate with the Stone of Time. Sadly, she was captured by the pirates that lived on the island at the time. No one ever found a trace of her. That was on Magi Isle, the one people now call the Cursed Isle. What would you like to know? Okay, let's hear about the Stone of Time. The Stone of Time is quite the legend in itself. It has some connection with the magiliths, but I do know more than that. The item predates the Magi by many years, so long ago in fact that no one remembers when or why it was created. I'm not even sure if the stone really exists. The only direct reference I was able to identify is in the archives of the Demonian royal family, which I was lucky enough to visit. The Stone of Time is evidently a large round stone, black, with an eye engraved in its center. Interestingly, the eye resembles that used by the Prophet. A bizarre coincidence, if you ask me, but I am hardly concerned with the outside world. What would you like to know? Magi Isle is located far to the east and can only be reached by boat from Sierra Harbor. Its name comes from the Magi ruins found there. Pirates made it their home only to be mysteriously driven out later. Whatever the case may be, fishermen still refuse to set foot there. They believe the island is cursed, and so has its name become the Cursed Island. Quite the ghost story, as if they even existed. To get to Magi Isle, you'll need a boat. Keep in mind that only a member of the Council of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe conduct. That'll do. Well, isn't our old buddy Fogwell on the Council of Traders? And we have a book that we can give to children. It's about drinking games. I fully support this turn of events. Weren't they outside in the courtyard of the bar? Perfect place for drinking games. Oh, you brought us a book? Let's see here. 50 drinking games. You'd give this to some innocent girls? Then again, it'll come in handy when we're older. You basically kept your promise. So here, this is for you. Hey, a collectible star. I'm sure I've missed some along the way, but what you gonna do? Thanks for the book. Careful not to lose the key. We can trust you, I hope. Yep, alright. This is great. So, how about this Fogwell guy? Let's see if he is who I need to speak to, if I could remember where he lives. Probably over here. Hey, guy. Mudwell, not Fogwell. Well, hello there, citizen. What can I do for you? A boat. So, you're looking to get the Cursed Isle. It's a weird place. I wouldn't go near it if I were you. But hey, it's your call. A force majeure letter signed by me is all you need to set sail. Naturally, it'll cost you. Would you have something interesting to trade? Care to get into real estate? What on earth is that? Why would I want that? How about a mammoth steak? An antique? How about some sugar? Whiskey? Tea? What does he even want? I don't know. You really don't have anything for me? Well, great. I'm gonna have to try to figure out what it is he wants. I'm just gonna go through everything, just in case. Oh! Why, that's one of my grandfather's badges. Hello. I thought they'd all been lost in the Great Disaster. Their value is strictly sentimental. Please give it to me in exchange for a pass of safe conduct. Sure. Thank you. As promised, here you go. All right. Captain Stubing will welcome you aboard with a smile. Swell. Yep, that's all. Great. So now we have a boat pass so that we can head east. Very cool. And we will head east next time. So, until then, which hopefully won't take several months this time, this has been your old pal Rosser. Thanks for watching, and take a drink.